Hi, Chandrasekhar Kaggalagoudar, Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, presenting today topic Advanced Safety Features in Automobiles. Before going to start with my topic, I would like to thank Chairman Sir, Vice Chairman, Principal and Vice Principal, my colleagues and students, and also alumni. Namana lecture series. Okay, so contents. So the today's content introduction to the advanced safety features, airbag system, adaptive cruise control, anti-lock braking system, and blind spot monitoring, advanced driver assistance system, 360-degree camera system, electronic stability control, and integral active steering, and ends with a conclusion. Okay, so introduction to the advanced safety features, as we see that it's a marked significant milestone in the automotive industry, ongoing effort to enhance the road safety as well as the severity in the extent. So the main aim of to discuss this topic is that to reduce the severe extents, and the advanced safety features acknowledge the challenges and risks associated with modern day in transportation. See it in rural peoples, or we can rural villages. See we can say that the drivers don't have the awareness about the how to drive and where to drive and about the signals. So in that case, it leads to the some extents, and in case of collisions will be takes place. So these features oftenly depends on sensors, cameras, radars, and uses that advanced algorithms to monitor the vehicle surroundings and access potential hazards. So for this, we can give one of the best example is that it is assistance with 360-degree camera systems. So during this, the you can say that when the vehicles is moving, so that the cameras can be covered on four sides, front, back, and right and left, so that the operator or a driver can know that in the front of what is there, in front of the back what is there. For taking the right turn, he might be noticed that in front of exactly the front wheel what is there, and the rear what is there he can seen on the vehicle dashboard screen. That is comes under this is what cameras, sensors, radar systems, and advanced algorithm is used for that monitoring that systems. Next comes adapt cruise control that automatically adjusts the speed, maintain the safe following distance. See, you know that some people having the own vehicles, they know that the adapt cruise control is nothing but it is safe distance. Means to say that when the vehicle is moving, okay, there different paths are there, 80 speeds, 100 speeds, 120 speeds. And so here what will happen is that if you are going to set the speed, say think that 80 speed, so the vehicle moves in with the 80 speeds only. So this is for adapted for this cruise control for the vehicles. So advanced safety features are not substitute for responsible driving. It is very interesting that these advanced features are not substitute for responsible driving. These features are there also with that the accident may takes place because of that the orientation or the or driver can have some knowledge with respect to that. And these features use them tools as complement their driving skills. Okay. Last one, that automakers and safety organization often provide educational resource to help the drivers use their features effectively and safely. For that, we visited the Volvo company which is located in Hoskote. So they have given orientation to the drivers, how to drive, at what speed, and what are the control panels are there, how you need to drive. They have made the track on inside the factory. So before that, to run the vehicle on the road, the orientation must be given to the that employees, that drivers, so that he will be know that how it will be drive and what speed at what range he can drive the vehicle. Okay. So next comes that airbag system. You know that what is the kind of airbags, how is there. You already came across, you seen in YouTube or in Facebook. Okay. So here that their airbags are inflatable cushion built in vehicle to avoid the collision. When it avoids the collision, it will be given safer to the driver and the occupants in the front passengers. So now what are the types of the airbags are there? So you can say the frontal airbag, side impact airbags, and this is the pedestrian airbags. How it is opened, and when it is open to be said that, see, these airbags are made of nylon type of the cloth, and it is filled with the harmless nitrogen gas. Okay, so when it is touches or collision will be takes place, automatically these airbags are opened. It is safe to the driver as well as the front occupant. In even side impact, the airbags are that it will be gives a safety to the rear passenger also. This is called side frontal airbags. These airbags are located on the steering as well as the below the steering. So now for the side impact airbags, these are located in the door panels as well as the bodies. Next comes that this is what knee impact knee airbags. These knee airbags are always at the located at this below the steering column or below the dashboard. It's going to give that support to the that entire knee. These airbags located in the lower dashboard or underside of the steering column. Okay, next comes that the pedestrian airbags. See that how this airbags which is covered with the entire vehicle. So whenever that the pedestrian is fall on the vehicle, automatically it opens. See, if you compare with these and these airbags are all housed inside, and these airbags are on the outside of the vehicle. This is going to be helps for the pedestrians to save the life. So next comes another method called adaptive cruise control. So here this is by indicating this figure, you can see that what is meaning of adaptive cruise control and how it is there. This is what we can see that in the dashboard system. So here the following distance you set, means to say that we need to set that the following distance, and we can say that the speed you set, means to say that here you need to set the speed, say that 80 kilometers or 100 kilometers. See, we can increase the speed or decrease the speed. So now this you need to set the set for the distance button. So now these all are under the control panel here. Suppose if you are driving the vehicle, these were the tracks, you can see that here. So this is let us think that it is 100, it is 80 or it is 120, like line tracks are there. So when the vehicle is moving here, so it has the some radars, it sends the signals, and the signals are going like this, and if the vehicles come in front, that it is going to be hit at the signals, so it is come again to the, it will be reflect in the screen, so that the vehicle is moving at this distance at this speed. So then only you can senses that you can automatically reduce the speed. If it is that no signals are received, again it is going to be in the same track. This is what adaptive cruise control is used. So now what are the benefits for this? Improved safety, reduced stress, fuel efficiency, technological innovation. So now improved safety, how it is improved safety means that if driving on the long drive, if you are going for the long drive, or suppose think that if you are going in the highways, so then every time you need to apply the clutch, apply the brake, and accelerator is simultaneously going. So to reduce that, or you can say that once you apply the set the distance and activated the cruise control, obviously it can be improved the safety. Okay, next comes reduced stress. If the driver press the cruise control, he can remove the legs, he can remove the foot on the accelerator. So only need to focus on steering the wheel because it is running constant speed. Next comes that fuel efficiency. See, it is one more important fuel efficiency means that depending upon different persons, the fuel economy is going to be changes. If oftenly some people using clutch, brake, accelerator, so unknowingly or knowingly they operated that, so it will be affected to the fuel efficiency. So by applying this cruise control, the vehicle moves at constant speed. There is no application of the brake, no application of the clutch, no application of the accelerator, because when you press the cruise control, automatically the foot will be removed on the accelerator. So therefore it is while running the constant speed, the fuel efficiency is going to be increases. So technological innovation means to say that this is one kind of improved technology is going to be adopted. So next comes anti-lock braking system. So as you know that here the figures, some figures you can observe this. So basically it is that the name it suggests anti-lock. Okay, anti-lock means that it can be, so that the meaning says that to prevent wheels from locking. So it prevents wheel from locking. So that when you are applying that brake, normal brake, okay, See here, this is what without four wheels. I mean to say that there is no ABS. Here there is ABS is there. Okay. So this is what the stopping distance will be there. Suppose if you apply the brake here at this distance. Okay. So these are the without ABS. Just it is say that is friction between tires and the road surface. It won't stop there. Okay. But here what will happen that this has the control over this. This is the obstacles. It won't strikes on this because the application of the ABS here. It is wheel locking cannot be done in the ABS system. Wheel locking not will be done. So therefore the vehicle is whenever you stop that it's going to stop in a shorter distance. But in this case here if I apply this brake it won't stop here and it is what the obstacles is going to be used. This is what in the front wheel. Okay, two-wheeler also we can apply for the anti-lock braking system. So the features and the benefits for this is that we can have the steering control, better over steering control and shorter stopping distance. By saying this is that the distance between when you apply the brake when the vehicle stop. This is what is shorter distance. Driving on slippery surface. This is more important. See when you are driving the slippery surface there is a chance of getting skidding. To avoid the skidding, we'll go with that anti-braking systems. Okay, avoiding obstacles. See, this is the best examples. When stop the vehicle, it should not be touches the obstacles and it passes away. And rapid brake applications. See, if you are applying the rapid brake applications, so this is what we are going to hit the or can collision will be takes place without the ABS. So next, this is one interesting blind spot monitoring system. So here that if you are going to changes line changing, so in abroad or in foreign country, what will happen is that the vehicle is running say that 80 speed and if you want to change to the 100 speed. So during that time, what will happen is that these are the sensors are provided because one thing we might be observed that here in this case visible not directly visible through the side mirrors or rear view mirrors. See. In behind this, we don't know that there is small vehicle or it can be beyond this is that it can be not visible by mirrors or the rear view mirror. So that we can use these kind of the sensors. So it can be looking that here that this is something that indicator is given that. So behind this some vehicles, some mopeds are coming over there. Because of that here it is going to be indicated. When comes to the this is what on the dashboard here parking assistance. Pre-collision system and blind spot monitor and the rear cross traffic alert. See, parking assistance is gives that when you are taking the vehicle in the reverse manner, something that the pillars suppose think that if you wanted to take the vehicle between the pillars, then it is going to give the clear assistance to the driver so that it can be made within that space. Okay, so therefore here safety systems for the this vehicle. So this will be on the entire our dashboard is going to give that. So now this one is advanced driver assistance safety system. So this is collection of technologies. These all see you can say in one vehicle you can see that collection of technologies and features designed to assist the drivers to improve the safety, convenience and efficiency of the driving. So this systems uses the sensors, radars and cameras for that giving intimation to the driver and this is going to be reduced sometimes provide the real time information to the driver to take certain action automatically. So this is what advanced driver assistance system. So now what are the benefits you can say that cross traffic alert, traffic jam assistance, automatic emerging braking, highway assistance and emerging steering assistance. So in that case we just take traffic jam assistance. So that see in while driving the vehicle, suppose think that you are in Bangalore. Okay, now if you are driving the vehicle, suddenly what happens say that you are going to have the traffic jam assistance. Okay, means to say that the driver came to know that if you reach by some place, we have destiny, so it can be reached by 3-4 types. I mean to say that see okay, you can have a place you need to visit one place. So for that we will have the 3 ways. Okay, so in that case the driver came to know that which route is free from traffic, which route is not done by the traffic jam. So that route can be adjusted by this software with assistant to the GPS activity. So then the driver can go through this traffic jam assistance, he can easily go through that. Okay, so he can, you observe, this is what some of the, say this is 360-degree camera will be shown, that it will be covered on the right side, it will be covered on the left side, even it can also cover front and the back. So now this is what one very interesting aspect I have seen, that 360-degree camera systems are implemented. Okay, so it is housed inside the cars. Okay, you can see that in BMW, Audi and Benz. What I have seen that here this 360-degree camera systems also known as omnidirectional camera. Omnidirectional camera means that it is around 360 degree. So now you can think that this figure say that the camera on the right hand side, so this is right hand side, this is left hand and front and the top here. So it can be seen the circular way. So total this will be area will be covered. Okay, 360 degree. So now you can think that here front camera, so this is rear camera, and right camera you can see that left camera. So this is what I've seen. This example I can give in MG Hector. MG Hector, around the cost of vehicle is 24 lakhs. We have seen that. See that the front, if the driver want to take right turn, see, please understand, if the driver want to take right turn, so that he can visible at the obstacles at the front wheel also, and right side what is there and left side what is there. So this can be visible by 360-degree camera. Okay, so that is what some of the figures we have taken into account. So this is what 3D view of 360 camera, how it is covered. Okay, 360-degree cameras can cover front and back, side and the other side. So these will be 4 cameras will be given. Whatever the obstacles are there, it can be seen on the driver dashboards. Now the screen on that, it can be divided in 3 parts. If you are turning right turn, if you are turning right turn, the screen will be divided 3 times. Means to say that first front, at the right side and at the back side. So the entire screen will be has 3 parts. Okay, so same time also, if you are taking at the left side also, that can be visibility on the screen. Okay, this is electronic stability control. So this means to say that advanced safety technology designed to help the drivers maintain control of their vehicles during the challenging driving condition, prevent skidding and loss of control. So now you can think of these 2 figures. Okay, so now here this is implemented in BMW car. So here if it is without the electronic stability control, the vehicle is going out of track. Because of that, ESI is not implemented. See, if the vehicle has got ESC, this is what with ESI is stability is taken place. Now here also, so that while going the car, so suddenly if I apply that brake, okay, or you can say that stability is not instanced here, so it's going to be slowly, that portion is going to be takes like this. Okay, when with the ESI, that is electronic stability here, that the vehicle is take turn and again it is going in the straight path. This is the difference what with the electronic stability control and without the stability of the control. This ESC is computerized technology that continuously monitors various vehicles parameters such as steering angle, camber and caster, vehicle speed and the wheel speed. Okay. This is integral active steering. So integral active steering is advanced steering system developed by BMW that enables vehicles maneuverability, stability and overall driving dynamics. Okay, it adjusts the steering angles both front and the rear. See that here, if you are looking at this figure, it is implemented in the BMW car. Suppose if you are taking a right turn here, okay, so these tires, you just see that how it is taken with respect to the angles. Some in advanced condition, suppose this will be tilted exactly to the vertical space, then the car will move, parking will be done very easily. So this is what we can think of parallel steering. If think that opposite direction, the counter steering, you might be observed that while taking reverse in the gear of tractor trolley, if you are taken right side, the trolley will be going left side. If you are taking the trolley in the right side, the trailer will be goes in the left side, vice versa will be taken place. That is avoiding in this case, the integral active steering will be implemented. So conclusion, advanced safety features in automobiles have revolutionized the way we approach road safety, fundamental transforming vehicles into intelligent and proactive partners. These features harness cutting edge technology to mitigate risk associated with driving, enhance driver awareness, and ultimately reduce the likelihood and severity in extent. So this is what our main aim, to give the topic, to give awareness to the all the students, so that to reduce the extent and to reduce the severe in the extent. So many automotive manufacturers are prioritizing safety as core element of vehicle design, making advanced safety features increasingly accessible across different makes and the models. The field of automotive safety is rapidly evolving. Continuous advancement in sensors, artificial intelligence, and vehicle-to-vehicle communication. This is what very interesting topic. Vehicle-to-vehicle communication promise even more sophisticated safety features in the future. Okay. Okay, thank you friends for listening this session. Any doubts you have, you can ask me.